Hit it, bro.
I don't know how to do that. I turned on the
You went hard fast. You must have trusted what I said.
Yeah.
You got this, bro. Got behind you.
Is there a hole in that cup?
It's a dirty trick, Joe.
One step forward and two steps back. Can't get anywhere. Something like that. It's an old country song. I think Shania Twain sang it, maybe. I don't know. Throwing that out there. Welcome back, guys. Day number 2 of the South Dakota turkey hunt. I almost said San Diego. We are definitely not in San Diego. It is 24 degrees this morning. It's brisk. It's cold. But guess what? It's not. Well, what are you not feeling?
Windy.
No wind this morning. I think the turkeys just might be ready to get out and cut loose. It's been a little breezy yesterday, especially in the morning. I think when it's windy and breezy, turkeys don't like to gobble, and they're more tucked into like the bottoms where you can't see them as well. So I think we have everything going in our favor. We did put some birds to roost last night too, 2 different pairs. So I don't know what the plan is, which ones we're gonna go after, but we have some ideas. We have 3 more tags still. This gentleman here to my right, how many tags do you have in your pocket still?
1.
What are we gonna do with that? We're gonna use it, utilize it, capitalize on it? What are we doing?
We're gonna use it. What did you say? Capitalize on it.
Capitalize on a tag.
Yes.
Cool, you gotta open your eyes first before we can do that.
It's kind of
We'll get there though. We'll get there. Anyway, let's go, guys. Push button. He's gotta be down from this. Yeah, he is. Let's get in the tree. Hi guys, we're out in the woods, and it's neat. We just got back to where we were at last night, if you guys watched. We had a bird coming in, a really nice bird. He hung up for whatever reason, so they were added to the roost tree last night, so just came right back in here, and there's already 2 birds hammering right now, so we gotta go. We're gonna go a little bit farther than I'm set up, and I'm gonna drop back and call. We're not gonna show him the fan or nothing, we're just gonna try to call him in. Funny, it just like went, that must be a cut bank, it just dropped off and circled around. Thank God I saw him one time. This fence probably didn't help. Yeah, well this brush didn't help. But yeah, we're on that bird that we were on last night and he outsmarted us again. I thought he was coming. Did you ever see him? Never did. He's up in that tree line, eh? You guys did?
No, he just hung in that tree.
Yeah, he came down. Like, that's a cut bank, right?
Yeah, there's a couple.
I thought he was gonna come out there, but then he dropped down and just circled down below us. Sounds like he's just off.
He wasn't far out.
No.
No, I mean, you could hear him spitting and drumming.
Oh, yeah, he was just past that thick brush right there forever.
I don't know if that brush is what hung him up or not, but he's so used to coming through here. I thought he was going to come up around is what I thought. Because he started going high at that one time. Now he's coming. I figured he's going to come higher. He's going to come into this little field right now.
Oh, you're telling Gage, like, you gotta be able to shoot right there.
Yeah. Pot liquor, man. We
How
had
smart it is.
Sit right here in this bank.
Struck a tom, got on this first edge, struck again, and came in within 2 seconds, or 2 minutes, 2 jakes.
What just happened? What just happened?
Did you bring the trophy hunter over here? 2 jakes walked into 20 yards. He's like, I ain't shooting a jake. If you're not, I'm not.
You guys could have doubled up with your dad right there.
I guess more about trophies than it is about memories with this guy.
Right, I mean,
Just a bunch of beard bashers.
Just
right, bunch of beard bashers.
more meat in the freezer, but who cares about that?
Right, I mean, it's tasty, young, really good to eat.
Just buy that stuff.
You just lost your privilege.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, pick up the camera. Logan's gonna show you how to shoot jakes.
I'll shoot jakes. That was fast.
Yeah.
Literally sat down and then they came in and saw us, but we could have killed them.
You could have killed them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I heard them start soft button.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, yeah, that's alarm button. I'm like, that ain't good.
Yeah, they came up in that thick stuff, turned and went down over that little edge.
Yeah, that's when I was looking at the lay of the land. I go, that's our best. If one's gonna come in, it'd be right there to that.
Dude, they were right there.
Hey, have you taught him how to run a camera yet?
Oh, he can handle it.
He can handle it.
Probably not, but I'll still give it to him.
Getting a little sweaty. We'll just check on a couple more spots. Haven't seen a ton of birds today. We had the 2 jakes come in and we're working the tom, but haven't really seen any out in the ag yet. But we're gonna head back to camp because we're gonna shoot a podcast with Mr. Luke Thorkelson and his son Trip before they leave. And then we'll be back at it this afternoon, chasing the old redheads around.
We just found 2 toms and like a couple of hens, and we're gonna go try to make a stock on them. It's been pretty slow today. We shot 2 jakes.
You're right, there's a Jake right here. Long bird. Give me that gun.
Stop, safe.
Get him. Come right at you. Get him. Oh. There he is, right there, that's it.
See him? Straight across.
Where?
Straight across behind that tree now.
You see him?
He's right over there.
Was he running?
He's trotting. Wanna make the jump? I'll go. You go. Yeah, buddy! Got Western for sure.
Yeah, he was probably 55 yards. And Gage, my son, had just shot. Sweet Tom had killed him at 50. Then this guy came out and started running around. I tried to get on him as best I could and squirrel zone off. It hit him, but it took off and flew and then just was trying to hide right here. So when you shoot a turkey, you gotta go get him ASAP.
I heard a woo!
I did too. I was like, give me that gun. We're going on a safari, boy. It's getting western.
Good job, dude.
Ooh, that took a long time to play out, but
Dude, he went away, came back. This one came out, came back.
those hens were just feeding in here, taking their time. And finally, it was like, they're not gonna come. There's that little pocket of brush between us, but they were very comfortable.
Yeah.
And I was able to range find them. And it was 42 yards. I'm like, now or never. Let's do it.
Tell me what just happened.
Well, as you saw, there was a bunch of turkeys over there. There was 2 longbirds and a jake and probably some more birds that I didn't really see. My longbird that I shot came out first and I shot him. Shot one shot, killed him. And then my dad went, and I gave my dad the gun because it was a 12 gauge and it shoots farther, you know, because that's what 12 gauges do. And then he shot his bird and missed, or like wounded him.
It's really throwing you under the bus.
I knew that's why you had to bring one shot.
It only took me one shot and killed him.
Anyways, his bird flew over
I never
the
missed
creek.
once. I just got my
He
money.
ran,
Right,
jumped over
yeah.
the creek, and then he went, and it was like in this brush over here, and it shot him, killed him.
Does that count as like double?
That counts as a
That's a double?
100%. That's a double. Yeah.
2 dad doubles this week.
Yeah.
In the last 2 days.
Yeah, that was.
That was the goal.
It worked, man. Yeah, we saw these birds from the road. We've seen these birds yesterday morning and yesterday evening. We kind of know the tree they're going to and where they're leaving. And usually they go across the road where we can't hunt. We came by this afternoon or this morning earlier, and they were right out in this field we can hunt. So we made play, and we got down here in the creek bottom, and they had come out of the field, and they ended up right in front of us, like 75 yards. So it wasn't the best setup, but we got it done. There was a jake and Gage's bird. They were all puffed up forever, and they saw the fan multiple times. They just didn't have any turkey muscle, I
No,
guess.
they were just comfortable with it.
And then they kind of like stopped strutting and just went out into this big green clearing and started feeding. And the jake came in about 40 yards, and we didn't want to shoot him, but Gage's bird came back, and he shot him at probably, what, 45 yards?
Yeah, I think it was 43 or 42 when I range find it because I wanted to make sure, because you're in that brush and, you know, you just want to make sure it's the right distance.
Yeah.
But, you know, when I ranged, I went, and I'm like, okay, we're going to kill him now.
And so Gage made an awesome shot, killed him immediately, and then we thought it was just Gage's longbeard and then the jake, and then all of a sudden this other longbeard came out of the back where we hadn't seen him, and he saw the Gage's bird flopping around. He was going to come out and beat him up, I guess. And so I got up and shot him, and didn't make the best shot. He just actually flew across the creek, and then I came and jumped the creek, and he was just trying to hide here in the thick brush, and I shot him. So
Yeah, he only went, what, 60, 70 yards
Yeah.
from the first shot in his first pocket of brush. That's what they do out here. When they get wounded, they just look for a big pocket of brush and go lay down because they're just trying to get out in the prairie and get hid, and that's when you snuck up on him and hammered him.
that's why I guess you always see, like, when guys shoot a bird, even if the bird goes down, dude, they run after it because turkeys are tough animals. So we're tagged out in South Dakota. It's 4 birds in 2 mornings. I think that's what Toby says. That's how we do it.
That's how we do it.
That's how we do it. Now it's Logie's turn. We doing it?
Changing of the guard.
Changing of the guard.
Or I get the guard.
Audio.
Set it up right.
All right, you guys, we are here. I got hecklers. Got hecklers named Toby. We are here at the spot that we were at last night and this morning. We're after that bird that's just...
Toby's talking a big game now. He's got a gun in hand. I like it. That's how we roll.
We're punch drunk. We're so tired.
We're gonna go get him. We're gonna try our hardest. He's gonna die tonight though, whether it be at my gun's tip or his. If that bird comes back to this roost, he's dying. So let's go. Come on.
Hey, and right here is proof. If that turkey gets to the roost, old Gage right there is gonna go up and put these zip strips on his feet so he can't get away.
Stay, bird.
I like it.
Let's do this.
Done for tonight. Be done.
This is the spot. He seems to be really comfortable in this area right here. He came across that flat last night coming this way, and he left this morning coming this way. The roost tree's about 50 yards that way, and Toby's gonna be what we call the back door. So there's like a natural path. So the back door would be back over there. That's where Toby's going. So we're gonna sit right here because we have this lane. We can see back towards the roof tree, and if he's up on that flat, we can pop up and shoot him. So this is the best chance, I think, is right here. By now, I just don't think he's gonna roost at that tree tonight. It is 8, just over 8:30. Sunset here is at about 8:30, and didn't hear a peep all night long. So I just don't think he's gonna roost at that tree tonight. We really only saw him roost in that tree one time, the night that he walked across and roosted in there, and then this morning. So he might have just been passing by. We've seen a lot of male birds over here and no hens. So I don't know. Definitely didn't come into us tonight. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hey guys, day 3 here. We're gonna go look for a bird. We didn't roost any birds last night, so we're gonna go look for some birds and hunt them that way. So day just broke. A little windy, but here we go. Come along with us. Should I do it? How's this? Oh, it's Keith. Hey guys, driving down the road. We saw a strutter. We pulled off. It's just right over this hill. So we're gonna go do what we do best. And that's not screw it up. We're actually listening to rap music. Really bad stuff. And I'm in there saying, "Dear Lord, show us a strutter. Let's get out of this truck." Next thing I know, I look over and there's a big strutter. No, stop, back up. We start playing Toby Keith, the real music. And next thing you know, there's a strutter. Now, Toby Keith shows up, and look what happens. We cannot confirm nor deny which music did it because both was playing, so. Those hens come, we're gonna be in.
Double up.
I'm talking about, bro.
See, double hook quick.
I'm just glad we're not having any fun.
That's what we're talking about. A little double out here in the prairie.
How cool is that?
Logan shot his. I said, give me the gun. Hands me the gun, and the other one, they're coming to beat him up like they normally do. Beat his up. That's why they stuck around and killed him. Hey, that's what listening to Toby Keith on the radio gets you. You know what I'm saying?
I can't disagree.
Heck yeah, buddy. That was so rad. Those jakes got close.
Logie Bear is tagged out in SD, and I'm on the board.
Okay, so we get the shots?
I think we got him, buddy.
They were pretty much right there.
I got the whole sequence of Toby grabbing the gun.
At first you were like, I think we're gonna need to get closer. And you said if the hens come, we're good. And sure enough, the hens started running.
Doubled up.
2 longbeards.
I told him before it pops up, I said, okay, now if there's 2, shoot yours and then hand me the gun. And lo and behold, their 2 longbirds come running up in there.
Shot mine and handed you the gun.
The jakes couldn't resist. The jakes came, some hens, and then they were all coming.
Yeah, that was cool, man. That was cool.
Good stuff right there.